What's going on, guys? Josh here. I am joshuarussell.com, and I'm back to make a real quick video for you. And I say real quick because I've actually recorded it like 6 times, so I know how long it is. It's going to be about 5.5 minutes. I just keep running into problems with my screen capturing software, and I think I finally figured it out. But I want to show you guys. A lot of people have been asking me how I did a countdown timer last weekend on my live stream, and I want to show you how easy it is using OBS to stream a countdown timer to Facebook, YouTube, whatever your live stream platform is. Before we get into this video, if it's your first time, please consider hitting that like button, the thumbs up, the subscribe, the bell notification. Leave me a comment letting me know where you're watching from. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the description down below. So we're gonna get into this. As you can see, you are watching me on some screen capture software through OBS, but as you can see, I already have a scene set up in OBS. If you don't have OBS yet, please just go to Google, search for it. It's a free software. It takes a few minutes to download and install, and it's probably one of the best programs for streaming out there. You can stream to multiple platforms, everything. It's just an amazing product. This video is not sponsored by OBS. This video was strictly because people asked me how I did it, and I want to share the knowledge with you guys. So we're going to get into it. I've already created a scene with my camera. That's something you're going to want to have, is a scene with your camera already, because that's how you're going to go live. And there's a ton of videos on how to create a scene like that and how to go live and everything like that on YouTube. If it's something you really want, let me know and I can show you how I do it. But other than that, there's a lot of videos. I want to show you guys how to do the countdown timer. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, after you have your camera scene set up, you're going to want to start a new scene, which is right here. And we're just going to name this countdown. All right, so this is where all the fun comes in. You're going to want to start adding sources to this, and this is basically going to be your layers of whatever's going on. So the first one is you're going to want to add an image. This is going to be your background image, so let's just call this background, if I can type. And you want to navigate to wherever you have a background image. That's what's going to be shown with the timer. So I always use the same one, so I'm just going to navigate to where it is here. We're going to select this one. We're going to hit OK, and then I'm going to have to move it around a little bit to make sure it fits. So we're just going to kind of drag this up and move it around. All right, so I have that one set. I'm going to go ahead and lock it because I don't need to move it any more than that. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit the plus button again and take and get a text. We're going to name this stream starting. And we're going to just put stream starting in. This is what I always label mine. Go down here, change the color of it to make sure you can see it. You can make this whatever color you want. I'm just gonna make it like a weird green gradient here. And then you also want to go up and select your font and make your font bigger, and to fit where you're gonna put it, I should say. So if you wanted it a little bit bigger, if you want it a lot bigger, we're gonna go a little bit bigger than that. We'll go 64. And then we'll just take this and we'll drag this to where we want it. So stream starting in. We're going to want to create one more here, and that is going to be here. And create another text. Now this one you're going to want to remember what you named this. So we're going to name this timer. This one you can type in whatever you want. Let's just type in time. We're going to select the font. We're going to make it bigger. We're going to change the color of it so you can actually see it. We'll make it that same gradient we made the other one. Whoops, this one. Same gradient here. We're going to bring it down here, put it in place. That's where your timer is going to be. Now, what you want to do, once you have that set up, you're going to want to go up here and click Tools, and you're going to want to go Scripts. Once the Scripts panel opens, you want to add a script in by hitting plus, and then making sure that it's wherever it is in OBS, contents, blah, blah, blah. It should automatically pull that up. And then you just want to click countdown.lua. Then you're going to want to highlight this. This is your minutes right here. So what you want to do is, let's say it's a 15-minute timer. You're going to type that in 15. It's always going to be in minutes. And then your text source. This is what your timer is going to be. hit that timer button, and boom, your timer has started. You now have a timer running on your screen, ready to go. Your countdown, you could start going live or start streaming, and you'd be ready to go. Now, when your timer gets down to 0, you could go over here and you could click to your camera and be like, what's going on, guys? Welcome to blah, 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 blah. Here we are, and you have now made one. There is one downside, though, and that is as soon as if you were to go back to your countdown, your timer starts over. So if you need to make any changes to any of your other scenes, what I suggest you doing is clicking the studio mode. So now what you have is you have a preview screen over here, and you have actually what's being streamed out on the right side. So you can actually go in here, and if you need to make adjustments to this and add like lower thirds or anything and set this up, you can do this all in the background or in the back end, and nobody's gonna see it until you hit this transition button, and then it's gonna make your video live and your other scene will go back into the preview. So this is a great way to set this up. You can use this even as your countdown's going and you're ready to go. You could be sitting here ready to go and just be like, what's going on, guys? We are back and we're ready to do this live stream. So that's a good way to do it. If you don't want to do it that way, just remember every time you go back and forth, your timer is going to start over. So we will end that. We'll come back here. I hope this video helped you. It's that easy. Once you got the timer set, you can just go ahead and stream and set it all up and get it going and stream to your Facebook or wherever you want to stream. If you're looking to stream to multiple platforms at the same time, I highly suggest a website called restream.io. It'll allow you to stream to multiple platforms at the same time. You just have to pay a little bit. There is a free version as well, but you have to pay to get it on a business page. It's definitely worth it. I pay for mine. Other than that, I hope this helped you guys. I hope this was the answer that you were looking for. I hope this really recorded because, like I said, it's like the 6th time I've done it. I want to thank you guys for watching. Once again, if this helped you, please consider hitting that subscribe button, the bell notification, hitting the thumbs up, and all of that good stuff. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.